Welcome to this episode of Blue Gold Update. I'm your host, Rachel.
And I'm Izzy. The Blue Gold Update is produced by our Audio Video 2 students here at Friendship High School, and we are dedicated to bringing you the stories of the peoples and programs that touch the lives of the students.
It is now officially springtime, so we want to start our program by talking to some Friendship High School students about what spring means to them.
When you hear spring, what do you think of?
A lot of rain usually, just because we live in West Texas and that's what we get most of the time.
Okay.
Flowers. Grass.
Sleep. The lake. Spring football.
Okay. Do you play football now?
Not anymore.
I'll be thinking of flowers.
I think of flowers and just sun and it finally getting warmer.
What's one of your favorite memories about spring?
Honestly, I'm just glad it ain't dry anymore, you know?
I definitely think it was the choir stuff that we did, the Team EA stuff, which was really cool. I feel like that was really cool.
Phone a friend. Riding on the boat at the lake. Probably going outside and hanging out with friends. Oh shoot, wait, I have to go back to me. The dreams I be having.
Well, my birthday's in spring, so probably just hanging out with friends and just getting to chill with them.
Probably Easter. Just like being outside and like just the flowers and just outside.
Would you describe spring in Texas and Lubbock?
Very rainy.
Okay.
Very rainy and dusty usually. I mean, this is where we live.
Honestly, I'd probably say windy.
Not spring.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a hit or miss. Hit or miss.
Windy and dirty.
Hot, plain.
A lot of rain and dust storms, but I mean, that's a given because it's Texas.
A little bit too hot for my taste.
I feel you.
Does spring impact your guys' life in any way at all during the year?
No, it does not.
So do you sleep more? Yeah, sure.
How so?
Oh, I have to answer that. Because I get more time to myself and to hang out with friends.
Okay.
Spring affects me because I get more sleep.
Okay.
I think it makes me more happy. Just almost summertime, school's almost over.
I just wish it was fall.
Fall is nice, I'm not gonna lie.
I would say so. I mean, I do definitely try to get out a lot more whenever I can with my friends and my family if the weather lets me.
Okay.
Just depends how the day wants to be.
My allergies kind of start to act up.
Yeah, allergies.
Does it impact your emotions at all?
Yeah, because I know that summer's closer.
It makes me want to go outside more, so then
I'm a lot more mentally stable because there's no more school.
It's a W. It's a W.
Not really.
Oh, not really. It just makes me happier.
No. No, not really.
Definitely just more cheerful, more happy to be with friends, just ready to get out of school.
Favorite activity to do in the spring?
I like playing catch with my dad a lot, but sometimes me and my friends go north. We play basketball a lot of the time. Yeah.
That's cool.
I got this one, guys. So I have a special activity I do during the spring, and this is sleep, and maybe hang out with friends.
Okay.
Staying inside all day.
Just to chill and be myself.
I like hanging out with friends.
Okay.
Probably just play basketball because that's when summer basketball starts and just have fun with all my teammates.
I don't really have one. Just being outside is kind of fun.
just being outside and picnics.
Oh,
Would you ever like it to be spring forever?
Yes.
How come?
Because it's just everybody's happy and school's almost over.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Really? How come?
I couldn't deal with the weather just being the same every day.
Okay.
No, my birthday's in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah,
The winter.
sure.
No, I like the cold better.
Okay. Why not?
I like summer a lot, and I would be dead if it was spring all the time. With allergies.
Kind of, because like most days, like some days are warmer than others, and so like we can do some summer activities, but that's it.
Thank you guys.
That was fun. So let's keep it going with our own Izzy on the Street. Didn't see you there. How you doing? All right, no problem. So today I'm gonna be showing you some different men on the streets from here around here at our nice high school. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Bye-bye now. All right, so on our first little rendition of Man on the Street with, I don't know, I'm not Petey Pete, so I'm Izzy. Man on the Street with Izzy. So for our first person, we have Miss Hudson, an English teacher at the Friendship High School. Miss Hudson, how's your day going?
Fabulous.
Really?
Yes, there's.
That's good. Oh, okay. You're in your conference period, I'm guessing? Alrighty then, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so for that first question, it's gonna be, how has the 21-22 school year affected you? What has it done for you?
It's given me an opportunity to learn the ins and outs of Friendship High School.
Really? Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it. For the next question, it's gonna be, since you're not really a student and you don't kind of get to pick classes, is this the only class that you teach, or do you teach any other English classes?
This is the only one I teach this year. Yes.
So, this next question is gonna be kind of weird. It's kind of like a Gen Z thing. It's called bop or flop. If you like something, it's a bop. If you don't like something, it's a flop. Bop or flop English class?
Bop.
That's good. I'm glad you like English class, being an English teacher. Are you gonna be doing anything over the summer?
Working in my husband's shop.
Oh, what does your husband do?
Boot repairs.
Wow, okay. I got some new boots. Alrighty then. So then our next question is gonna be, are you gonna be traveling anywhere, leaving the country, doing anything like that?
No, not at all.
Okay, alright then. And then are you gonna be coming back to Friendship again next year?
I will be here.
Alrighty then. No, thank you so much for having this man on the street with us. You have a good conference period, Miss Hudson. We'll let you go.
Thank you, Izzy.
Nope. All right. So thank you for, we found another contestant for our Man on the Street. Man on the Street with Izzy. That's me. So we here have
Brock.
Hi, Brock.
Hello.
All right, so we're gonna be asking you a few questions just about some stuff that you're possibly gonna be doing over the summer and how this school year was working out for you. Are you okay with that?
I'm very much.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm very much sure.
Are you sure? Okay. Alrighty, so for your first question, since you are a student, we get to ask some of these questions tailored towards you. So for your first question, it's gonna be, how has the 21-22 school year affected you, or how has it been towards you?
It's been pretty nice. I've actually been really happy to be back in school.
Yeah?
It's different being in an actual high school and not just a building full of the same grade.
I get you.
So, but it's not been too nerve-wracking. It's been pretty nice, actually.
Are you ready for next year? Are you ready to be a junior?
I am very much ready to be a junior. I am excited. I'm ready for this year to end, and I'm ready to get back into it.
Exactly. Are you doing any electives or anything this year?
I mean, I'm doing this exact class.
Really? You're in AV too? Wow.
So, and then I'm also doing video game design.
What is that?
Video game design?
Okay, video game. Oh, he wants to be a little gamer.
Not exactly, but I mean, I took the class thinking it'd be really fun.
Okay.
I've been disappointed. And then I'm also doing theater this year, so I definitely think I'm going to get into that down the road.
Well, that's nice. I can't wait to see you on the big stage. Alrighty, so for your next question, it's gonna be, what classes or some of the other classes that you picked this year?
Chemistry, English 2, and algebra. These are all more the AP, pre-AP classes.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to push myself further this year and to try to find harder things, which they've actually been kind of simple.
It's always good to push yourself, yeah.
Yeah, there have been a few times where I've been stressed out or a bit worried, but I mean, it's all kind of worked out, so.
I understand. So what was the hardest class that you had to take this year?
I would say English, actually. They had so much work for us to do in that class. It was crazy. We had a lot of work and assignments and projects, and we were very much diving into deep books and understanding their literary themes.
Yeah.
Like that was not easy. So, but.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So for your next question, it's gonna be, bop or flop those classes. Did you like them or did you not like them, bop or flop?
I liked audio video.
So bop AV.
I definitely like chemistry.
Okay, bop chemistry.
Did not completely like English.
Flop English.
I took psychology, and I definitely liked that class.
All right, bop in psychology.
I took speech. I did really like that class. I took sociology. I really did like that class. World history. I did not really find that class interesting.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's learning about a whole bunch of dead people. There's not really much to do.
Yeah, and you're pretty much just rewriting the same thing over and over, memorizing a bunch of things. Algebra 2 I really did like, and video game design I've loved, and same with theater.
Well, it seems like you did have a lot of bops and a few flops this year, so that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed some of your times while you had it. Are you going to be doing anything over the summer?
I think relaxing. I think I'm probably gonna go down to Dallas and at some point visit that area.
Are you going out of the country anywhere?
I don't think so, no. I think it's just gonna be kinda here in Texas.
Alrighty then, no problem. Alrighty, and so then for your last question, it's gonna be, are you coming back to Friendship? And if you are you gonna be taking some of these classes again, like some of your electives? Or are you gonna be finding out new things that you wanna do?
I think I'm definitely gonna be staying in Friendship. I think I'm gonna continue to take theater, but I think all the other classes were either one-year classes or I'm gonna be trying something else.
Okay, no problem. Alrighty. Well, we hope to see you again sometime next year around Friendship, Brock.
Thank you. Yes.
All
that's my
right.
name.
I just had to make sure I don't like dead naming people. So you have a good day now.
Yeah,
Bye
thank
bye.
you.
We would like to show a public service short film produced by AV2 students dealing with the issue of bullying.
Hey loser, yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe when I talk to you, you should talk back to me. Or you can just not see me because of the stupid glasses you're wearing. Don't take them off. Look at that haircut. Now, where did you get your clothes? Where did you get your shoes from? Did you get them from
Hey,
the shop?
we don't do stuff like that around here.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
I'm sorry, stop. Leave me
Don't
alone.
touch me. What do you want?
Are you okay?
No. Do I look okay?
No. What's wrong?
I have many friends. I actually don't have any friends at all.
Well, if you can be nicer, I can teach you how to make friends.
Cool. Let's go. Melody. Hey, give me your lunch money. I won't ask you.
No, that is not how we treat people. I thought you wanted friends. This is not how you treat a friend.
I just want friends.
How to make a friend. Here's what you do. Hello, what is your name?
Elijah?
Hello, Elijah. Can you please forgive me for what I have done?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we be friends?
Yes.
Thank you. Now it is your turn. Go ahead.
No.
Do you want to be my friend?
Now. It requires a gentle touch.
Will you be my friend?
Go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Want to be my friend?
Yes.
Awesome. That's how you make friends. The friendship way.
Oh no, it seemed I have spilt my monster energy drink.
Don't worry, stranger. I have brought you paper towels. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Good job. I am so proud of you.
And that's the power of friendship. Oh no, it seems that you have dropped your papers. Let me help you with that. Here you go.
Thank you. That's the
Power of friendship. You lonely poor soul, what is the matter?
You lost my glasses.
Are these your glasses?
Oh my gosh, those are my glasses.
And that's the power of friendship.
Thanks for watching our PSA.
That's the power of friendship. That's the power of friendship. That's the power of friendship. That's the power of friendship.
One sport that's done well this year is the Friendship Golf Team. Here's an inside look at the amazing athletes that drive for success.
It takes a lot of practice and a lot of sleep. I like to practice just about every single day that I can, except for Monday. It's kind of my rest day. Besides that, I have to get all my schoolwork done so I can play, and then it just takes a lot of determination. Challenges in golfing are every day it's a new challenge, so I could be hitting it really good one day, then the next day, 12 hours later, it's like a totally new obstacle that I have to come over. I like to prepare for a tournament with a lot of sleep, and I practice on everything certain days. So if I have 3 days to prepare for a tournament, one day I do hitting, the next day I do chipping, and the next day I do putting. Before a tournament, I really focus on putting because putting is pretty much what wins you tournaments or what gets you in a good placement. I'm not doing a whole lot of things different, but I am going in with a pretty open mindset. I really want to play when I first get there, but I also don't want to set my standards too high and then not even be close. So I'm going to practice as much as I can this summer and then go in there with a pretty open mindset and just see what I can do.
And you're watching Friendship.tv.
To wrap up this episode of Blue Gold Update, here are some of our favorite stories of the 2021-2022 school year.
I am the caption head, which is like the head captain. I spin flags and I am on the weapon line, so I spin rifles and sabers.
Drop it on the top of your hand. You just kind of go with it.
As a section leader, I want to do the most to help. So if anybody's behind on work, choreography, needs counts, I want to help out as much as possible. For every competition, I just make sure I have everything that I need. The guard has to have their uniform, their makeup, all of their equipment. We have about 5 pieces of equipment if you're on weapon line included. So it's a lot of money that you're holding in one. And it's a lot to just carry around to make sure that you have. Other stuff is that I make sure that I myself am doing everything that I need. That way I'm not holding my team back.
Well, a lot of the times I'll practice with my friends, practice teaching them things, and then I'm always just throwing a flag around and throwing my rifle around. So. I think that I just do a really good job of keeping people's spirits up. A lot of time it can get really stressful spending a lot of time with just a bunch of girls. And so I think that we all just have to come together and really just, everybody come together, not just the captains, but the whole entire team. So. Most of it is really mental. There's a lot of physical things that go into color guard, and yeah, it's really good to be in shape, but once you're mentally prepared, everything just comes in really smoothly. I actually had no idea what color guard was whatsoever. The only way I figured it out was from my sister doing color guard. My sister was a lot better at me in rifle, so I've really been trying really hard this year to get better at rifle, and it's been a real bad struggle. But she was a really good captain, and she took a lot of charge and leadership. So yeah, I guess she kind of inspires me to take more leadership positions.
My main role is to keep everybody in check in there and just make sure that everybody's working on a page. Right now we are working on homecoming pages, football pages, because we just finished with football, and pom pages. We attend most of the athletic games and pep rallies, and we take pictures to put into the yearbook.
So when you take it out of Photoshop and you do the save as, you need to save it to your staff folder. Do you see? Everybody has a folder.
We work with Photoshop a lot, so we have learned a lot in Photoshop. We've also learned about color stories, placement of pictures, how to make templates, how to take pictures, just a whole bunch of stuff.
It has like 10 layers listed. You may be better off just, even if it has 2 layers, you may be better off just reloading it. It's not gonna hurt anything, and you have to put your pictures back in their spots, right? You have to put your pictures back in your spots. You won't have to recrop anything, you just have to put the pictures back in the spots.
Well, last year we had a group who didn't want to work, so our book was just thrown together last year. Not much pages were completed, so this year I just hope that everybody works and we get a completed book with all the right pages in it, because that's what friendship is, a completed book.
Talk to them about their mindset. Their mindset going into track practice is very important, because every day is hard when you get out here and you're just running. And so I talk to them about their mindset. As long as they're coming in with a positive outlook, they know we just harp on mindset and then encourage them all the way through. Well, my first expectation is for them just to try their best and have fun. We talk about that all the time. Enjoy what they're doing, try their best, and then when it comes to competing, it just carries over. Their competition is, when they try their best in practice, they do their best in meets. And I would expect us, obviously, to win a district championship. We won last year. I expect it every year. And then expect for a good amount of girls to move on to area and then to regional, and then hopefully always would like a girl or a team to make it to state. Well, we have a lot of girls just in straight track all year. So they're in our strength and conditioning program. We're working on speed, we're working on form. Now that it's getting a little closer, now we're starting to try to get ourselves in shape. And then each of the coaches are just working on the techniques of the events. Well, I think they have just felt success in middle school and got to know the coaches up here, and they just want to be a part of a program and hopefully continue that success at the JV and varsity level.
Unified Sports is where you join people with and without disabilities together to form one team. This year we're doing track and field. We got to do it last year as well. There's other sports that are involved in it, but this year we just chose track. I think my favorite thing so far has just been, I know it sounds corny, but the unity of Unified Track. I have had more students come up to me just because of last year and ask to be involved in Unified Track, which has made it amazing. So our team went from like maybe 12 to over 36 athletes and partners together, and so just to see them work as a team and to see them get excited about something, they ask me every day for having practice, and I love that too. So it's just the unity of it and the togetherness and the family aspect of it.
I saw how you
This is our second year. Our first year was last year, and we just kind of jumped right in right before our very first track meet and kind of learned as we went, and now we know a little bit more, and this is our first year to have a local track meet, so we're very excited about it.
That's all I can do.
So to qualify for area, you have to go to 2 local track meets. So we're gonna have our local meet, and then we'll have Cooper meet, and then you have area, regional, and then state. And we totally feel like we can make it to state this year.
Thanks for joining us today. If you know about a great story about Friendship High, we want to tell it. Let us know by calling or emailing us.
Also, be sure to follow friendship.tv on Facebook. We will see you on the next edition of the Blue Gold Update.